It's Laura Eubanks of Design for Serenity, and you are looking at day 3 in Lake San Marcos. What a day it has been. We have had so much fun. We are about 95% done with planting, and we got some more 1 foot minus Napa Canyon to put down tomorrow. But then we will be irrigating a few of these specimens and bearing lines, installing the lights, and then top dressing. So I'll show you what we got accomplished today. Today we ran our border of rubble, which is the guys did such a pretty job on this. And I'm loving the borrowed landscape here with the Westringia over there and the roses. It's just kind of nice and softens the whole thing up. Today we planted our blue beryl underneath this gorgeous multi-headed Yucca rostrata. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my gosh. Yes. And these mammillarias, Matt Jones for the win. I had him get me 5 of these. They're absolute perfection. We got all the plants in, like I said, for the most part. And here's kind of my thought process. When I'm stepping back and I'm looking at the yard, because this is about a 340 degree installation in that it's appreciated from pretty much all angles, with maybe the exception of, you know, like way over here looking over, maybe not, but the office, the front door, and of course all the angles moving onto the property. So here's a wider perspective. What I was thinking was I was looking at this magnolia tree over here and looking at the house, and then looking at the palms, tall palms over here. And okay, so I want it to be balanced. And that was my inspiration for this pachypodium, my real beautiful tall thing right back here. We still have the paper around that because it was looking like it was going to sunburn a little bit, so we left it wrapped for now. You know, this Baccarnia came with the house, so I planted the variegated over there and this little Baccarnia stricta right here. So we've got our 3 Baccarnias. We have beautiful, tall Pilosoceras azuris from Western Cactus. We put the little burrow tails in these spiller pots right here, and those will be hand watered. Kevin planted out the little pots on either side of the drive, which, you know, are just full of soft stuff. Those will also be hand watered. And the client's really happy to do that because there's not going to be much else to do out here except enjoy it. Then myself and Hannah and Miguel got busy on this tapestry, and here it is from this perspective here, and come around this way. Let's see, a lot of plants. Oh my goodness. Here's the rest of the tapestry. I found this old plumeria in the backyard in a plastic pot, so I pulled it in the corner. I'm real happy with that right there. And to anchor this in, we have 1, 2, 3 large boulders, and then I brought in 5-gallon plants. I have 5-gallon crassulas and millii and, you know, different aloes. Okay, and those went in next, big 5-gallon things. Then we started working in the 1 gallons to create the tapestry. This is also quite steep, which is why you see all the rubble. You know, I'm protecting drains, protecting, oh, we didn't finish here. We still have work to do. This still needs to be connected all up and through here. And I think like, because I have the plants, I'll probably come down here too with a little more. Yeah, I've got plenty. You can see what Hannah went to Oasis, and we have plenty. Twice, yeah, we have plenty of plants. So I will get on that. Yeah, here we are from this perspective. We still have a little Mangave praying hands to sink right there. The guys are working on stabilizing the pathway. That's in progress, but our client wanted access from the walk path to the driveway. And it's nice because it draws people into the space too. So I'm happy with that.
So we're not running anything new, just cabbing in?
Yeah, look at this. So I'm excited for you guys to see our top dressing choices too, which will happen, probably get started on that tomorrow. And I'm gonna get a few Portulacaria minimas at Waterwise tomorrow to tuck in, to just kind of soften up a few areas that are, you know, real rocky. But I'm not going crazy. I promise I am keeping my word about the restraint. I will honor that. As tricky as it's going to be, I'll do it. But wow, yeah, this is just so pretty. My goodness. See here, look at the borrowed landscape through. Isn't that pretty over there now? You know, it looks way better now than it did when the fake grass was butting up against it. This is so much nicer. Super. Oh my gosh. Wow. All right, so that's what we have coming up. We've got a little bit more planting, little tapestry work to finish, a couple things to sink, a couple of porties to install, a few more pieces of rubble to throw around. We've got to finish leveling the pathway. Greg is going to be installing all new lights. We have to irrigate some of these things and then bury lines. The guys have also completed the trenching. So when the time comes, we'll be able to just start throwing down the top dressing rock. Let's see it from over here. Right? Okay. So that's what I got for you guys today. And I look forward to sharing our progress with you tomorrow. Everybody have a good one. And again, thanks so much for following, for your comments, and for sharing these videos with all of your garden loving friends. Bye guys.